Alright, welcome everybody to another regular
Seems a
weekday
pleasant
stream.
enough little place.
Um, if you're in the Twitch chat, you might have seen that one of our friends, Ash, a fellow VTuber, is feeling kind of sick right now. So the first thing we're going to do in stream, actually, before we get started with anything proper, is... Hi, so welcome. Yep, every time, never fails. Right, so we're gonna head to Hogwarts and over to the secret rooms and the room of requirement because I have a special little gift for Ash, who's in reading the books and probably listening as well. So if we head up to our second vivarium, you might remember last week we tried to capture a unicorn, and I finally did it. It took me I think like seven or eight tries, but I finally got a female unicorn. So Ash has joined us in the vivarium now. Oh, okay, yeah, the beautiful Ash, Ashen Assassin with the beautiful mane, and oh my god, did I kill and traffic and destroy so many unicorns just to get a female one. But that's fine, you know. We achieved our objective, and that's all we needed to do. So you're welcome, Ash. Here's your unicorn. You deserve it. I hope you feel better quickly. Yeah, so there is only one unicorn den, so you have to travel from you have to travel north, and it's like in the Forbidden Forest, right? So it's a little annoying to try and find a specific gender, well, a specific sex of unicorn, because it respawns every 2 days, right? Every 2 in-game days, so you have to wait 2 in-game days to try and get a new one. And oops, connect it. Oh, I'm full. Okay. These and these and these and these and these and this. So we're gonna get on with the story as well. I don't need any more of that. Like we didn't need, because we always need some of that. We don't need that either. All that, honestly, we don't need any of this. We're pretty good. We're pretty good on supplies. I should have made some more Wiggenweld potions. I don't think I... Maxima, Adoras, yeah. We definitely can though, so we'll do that real quick. So last stream we completed our like full curse witch build, more or less. So we've gone into the dark arts, and now our primary spells are all curses. So every spell we use is a curse, every stupefy, so when we block something and then counter, it's also a curse. And whenever we crucio somebody, do the pain curse, we can then hit that person again to like spread it to other people. So we're kind of just a plague at this point, a magical plague. Which I really like, and we're only like level 26 or something, so we get even more stupid. Even stupider than we already are stupidly broken. And I've actually made the game harder, so enemies have more health, the shields recover more quickly now. Some of them were like instant already, and that's kind of insane. So basically, some of the like tougher enemies will always have a shield and can only be attacked by like a curse or a specific color of spell. We're gonna do some of the story, so there might not be too much fighting right away, but you'll see once we get into it. We'll probably get distracted. I tend to get distracted quite often, so, you know. Interesting. Yeah, weird. It does do that, doesn't it? I guess. That's... Huh. Did the stream cut out at all for any of you? I don't believe it did. Okay, maybe OBS just doesn't know what to do now. We're running some open source plugins and things to do the code streaming. So normally the way you do it is you use like Streamlabs or something that has like a built-in plugin, but a very friendly Chinese programmer wrote a plugin a couple years ago and was kind enough to give me a link for that, so now we can do it for free. Instead of, you know, paying for like a subscription service through Streamlabs or I think Restream.io is another one that does it. Yeah, I will always strive to do things as economically as possible, so open source is my best friend. I think we're almost full. I think. I wasn't counting, honestly. I was waffling. As the title for the video says, story and waffling, so we'll be doing that for most of it, I assume. Okay, we must be getting close, right? How many other push? Oh, literally the last one. Okay. Yeah, so we'll be out of here soon. And we'll get into some more interesting things. Okay, that's 25. That's a full complement of Wiggenweld potion. So we'll jump over to wherever the story says. Fire and Vice. We have to meet Poppy, who's the Hufflepuff. I think, the Hufflepuff girl. Who has the least amount of quests in the game, which is a little unfortunate because Hufflepuff is actually kind of a cool house. So my understanding throughout in the lore of the wizarding world is that Hufflepuff is one of the few, like the one house in Hogwarts that really just kind of wants to let everyone in, you know, like they want education to be accessible. So they're not as strict with their requirements. They're pretty lax, actually, compared to the rest of them. So Hufflepuff is kind of a cool house, because it's they're for public education, you know? Like, it doesn't matter if, like, you're Muggle-born or other stuff, you know? I don't want to say the word because it's a slur, but yeah, you can be anyone as long as you have some loyalty in you.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Right. There's some honking daffodils close by. It really does feel like the Wizarding World, doesn't it? When Thomas the Tank Engine is the thing you ride to work. Thank you. Think so, yep. That is precisely the correct use of that. Yeah. It's actually... It doesn't really snow where I'm living currently. So it's kind of nice to see everything covered in this, like, in the snow. You know, it's very nostalgic for me. Because obviously in the UK there's lots of snow in the winter. And lots of rain as well, but, you know. Yeah, it's nice. I love it. I especially love just this game. Sometimes you just look at a thing and you think, wow. That's a screenshot right there. You know? It's so pretty, this game. Except for maybe the texture on that bush. Does not look fantastic. Yeah. Oh, there's... Wait, is Poppy not the... This is the one, right? The one that likes animals and stuff?
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Whatever the poachers are up to,
That's
I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
What? I mean, I guess she doesn't approve of this sort of thing, sure.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
I mean, the ill-advised thing to do would be to not interfere, right?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Why are they territorial?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Hello?
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Well, let's go kill some poachers. Pokers?
He
Poachers.
was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
So let's kill the poachers? I feel like there's an easy solution to this.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Okay. So they're poisoning this place?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Oh, my gear slots are full. Amazing. Wow. How did I do that? Literally the first thing I tried to pick up, my gear slots are full. Okay. Let's get rid of these ones that won't make any money. Well, they will make money, but not as much as other stuff that we'll find. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, that's not as great as I'd hoped. Kinda green. Alright, fair.
Revelio.
Oh, free drinks.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Well, we know that Ranrock is working with
Anything interesting?
Rookwood, so...
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
One sec.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Oh! Whoops. Okay, we'll handle that in a second.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Did the model change? Did it update and I just didn't notice? No, it's just the lighting. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we could just wreck their shit, you know? Let's just do that. I'm not super stealthy.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Oh, you're there.
Nice. Whoops.
What have you done?
Oh,
Oh, it's a bit like
This ain't right.
Quite an appetite. Anyone hungry?
oh, I died. Well, okay. Sorry, there's something ticking in my ear that I really need to fix. We'll get back to it in a second. I just need to adjust. There's some like feedback coming in on my end. I don't think you can hear it in the stream, but okay. Okay, and we have this back. And okay. Anyway, let's actually give this a go now. Sorry about that. I do a lot of testing and stuff before stream, but sometimes stuff just happens, you know? So now we're gonna come down and actually
Hogwarts is very
fight
lucky
them.
they've got protection.
I'm just gonna knock her off straight away. Crucio.
Stop! Ha! The lamb returns to the light.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Come, you're embarrassing. Incendio!
Shall we finish what we started?
Incendio!
Back for more.
Ouch.
What was that? Perhaps you ought to give up. Incendio! Ugh, that was a mistake. Bringo! Castle shrubbery. So... Incendio! Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
Whoops.
You will.
Levioso! Levioso! Hold still!
Just
Levioso!
give me a minute, a
Levioso!
second. There you go. That's what you need, friend.
Oh! Such a...
There you go. Goodbye. There's no one else, right? Did it? Okay. Oh, don't tell anyone I used Unforgivable Curses, puppy. I will use one on you. But this one's also bigger on the inside.
In Merlin's name? Are those dragons?
Of course. It's like a cockfighting ring, but for dragons. Disgusting.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I swear she looks differently now than she did. Be discreet, she
A more
said.
hushed approach is likely wise.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
Use an unforgivable curse on me! And you'll regret it!
Can I take this Totalis? No? Fine. She just threw cabbages at this guy until he died. That was pretty badass. Okay.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get... What have you done?
Where's this other one? Oh, there you are. Bad boy. Okay. Easy peasy. Yeah, we don't do quiet in this house. Especially these people, they don't deserve any mercy. You know,
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
I'll just get in there. No?
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here,
Oh,
not with the
just-
plans they likely have for it.
I mean, you know, they don't need this stuff, right? Excuse me, can you fucking move, please? Poppy, for fuck's sake. I can't run, okay? You need to get out of the way. Here we go.
Hello, Hamora.
Wait, am I getting a
All
dragon?
right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Gear slots are full again. We can get rid of some of those garbage ones that we got. These ones, because they won't help us in the long run, so... That's fine. That one actually, that's pretty funny. It's a higher level, but the stats are lower. So, also doesn't help us. I have all the wig in world.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't.
Frick out of here, lady.
Ah, the lamb returns to the...
Damn you!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Oh yeah, see here's the thing though.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Does not belong in battle. Vegetables incoming.
Not your best moment, I fear.
He's not watching my health. Whoops. Alright, for real this time. We're gamers, okay? So this'll be no problem.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
We've got this one on, spread the curse. Nope. You get out of here.
Foliage.
Don't think you'll get it out of here.
Back for more? Not the brightest child.
Oh, okay.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop right there.
Ouch.
Oh, still, you little weasel. One of my own. You will enjoy suffering. Up for a bit of dying, are we? Useless.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Give it back. Overgrown weeds.
Levioso!
Damn it. No patience with these things. You make me pathetic. Never did care about the vegetables. Get over there. Goodbye.
Who's the last one?
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Okay, that one.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Do I get a dragon? Do I get like a purple-eyed white dragon? Who knows? What a dragon. Oh, actually I got the egg, didn't I? So maybe I can get a dragon egg.
This way.
That counts as a flying mount, right? If I have a dragon egg? If I have a dragon? I think. Possibly.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
I mean, of course the poachers will retaliate, but what should we do with the eggs?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Oh, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Expel me? No, I don't think so. Plus, it's a dragon. If it imprints on me, then I'm its mum. So, you can't tell me to get rid of it.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
It's like the rules
You're
or
right.
something.
Kiss her.
If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their
No.
prey. And right now, we're it.
So, I swear.
Be careful.
I knew that was you too, I didn't even
I
look.
shall see you back at the castle.
Cool. I swear Poppy looks different from the trailers and everything. Yeah, maybe. I think she had like a slightly lazy eye, and now she doesn't. Maybe? Right. So we don't have a new story. I have to wait for the thing to finish.
You've got good.
Got the best flying technique. There you go.
Spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Nice. Okay, so we definitely want to do that. We might actually be over level since we're only getting the transformation spell now, and that's a level 20 quest. So it might be a little stronger than we technically should be, but I think we're good. And then once we get more curses, we can do some more interesting things. Yeah. Collect field guide pages. Okay, that's easy. We'll just hop on over to Hogwarts and go to the library. And the underground harbour. Okay. Sure. Why not? Unrelated to the game itself, I have been playing with the idea of rigging a 2D model of myself as opposed to a 3D model. It's really just been like, I've just been trying to spin my... Hey, Sun Goten, welcome. Welcome to Modwarts Legacy. Just doing an assignment at the moment. Gonna get
So
the
this is
last
the
of the
underground
normal
harbour.
spells. Is this the way? The way to do it? This is... I need a page somewhere.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay. I need that one, and I need the library. So yeah, we'll just run through the halls for a bit. Yep, so I've been playing with the idea of rigging up a 2D model as opposed to a 3D model They both have their like pros and cons. But I'm not sure if people would prefer this model or a 2D model. I still haven't done that bridge puzzle yet. I really should. Or if like people just don't care, because you know it could be either one. But regardless of what I choose, it'll be a while, you know, before any changes happen. So this will be us for the moment. I'm gonna add some more things to the model itself at some point once I have more time. Yep. There's it's a page,
Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes, I am looking for that book.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Sure, I guess.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh god, I don't suppose anyone knows. The snake bird, I think? I honestly can't. I have no idea. The golden snuggery, the golden snidget. What could it be? Anyone know? I don't know if it matters either, if we get this correct or not. You can respond in chat, whether you're in the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat. I can see both, so if you know what this is, if you know what the answer is, please let me know. But I'm leaning golden snidget, because that sounds like a weird made-up word that they would have used. Because the snake bird is too plain, right? And it couldn't be the golden snuggery. Or could it be? Actually, snidget and snuggery are both silly words. You know, maybe we'll just guess. Snidget, snuggery, snake bird. A little help. One of you. Twitch chat? Twitch chat always comes through, right? Twitch, hello? Maybe? Our new friends in the YouTube chat? Maybe? Alright, we'll just guess. Okay. It's probably fine. Who cares? The snuggery.
The golden snuggery.
Sure.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget.
Mother
The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch
Fricker.
in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, it is Felix Felicis, right? I think. I'm pretty sure.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers
It's like
involves
doping for
which
wizards.
magical artifacts?
Tale of Three Brothers. Tale of Three Brothers, what? Oh, I should know what that is, shouldn't I? Involves which magical artifacts? Bugger. I want to say the Deathly Hallows. That doesn't feel right. Whatever.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
How big are the bludgers, actually? Are they bigger than the quaffle? Ugh, quaffle. It's such a word. I want to say the quaffle's the biggest.
The quaffle.
That's right.
Yeah.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is
Seeker.
awarded 10 points. True
Wait.
or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change
That is
species.
not helpful. Polyjuice allows... It does not allow you to change species, I don't believe. I think it's just the appearance of a person. Polyjuice specifically.
False.
Correct.
Yeah.
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge
Thank
again, I have plenty more questions I can ask you.
This
And I
girl.
won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Girl, I don't care.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I'm just trying to do my work, lady.
I put the
Trying to,
book
like,
back on the pedestal for
Get
you.
my
Ophelia
shoes.
ought to make quick work of this.
Want to test your knowledge
Oh,
on some
no,
more difficult
no,
questions?
I want a page. That's what I need. Stop it.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I just need the page, please. Thank you.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Oh, come on. You can't jump the... Loser. Following school rules. Like a nerd. Not jumping over railings. We've seen in this game, you really don't take that much fall damage unless you die, and then you do. So, fall damage is like a suggestion. You either fall and take a little bit of damage, or you fall and you're dead. And that's the 2 levels of fall damage in this
There's
game.
the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Closer. Oh, it must be for a side quest or something. Right, so then we go to sleep. Then we go to sleep in the classroom and just...
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Oh, Natty's in
Can we
trouble.
meet at the 3 Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay. Still nothing from Sebastian though. That's the person we want to do the stuff from to get the curses. What class does Miss Weasley teach? Professor Weasley? Transfiguration, I think.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Wow. That's pretty
Now,
savage from a
You
professor.
all know what to do.
I do this thing. I have to teach my gun to be this spell. To do this spell. Okay. Easy. See? Having a gun for a wand is like the best thing.
Beautifully done.
Yep, so now we know all the spells. All the regular spells for regular chumps. And I think we'll probably not actually use a lot of them. These ones are all particularly useful. Right. Yeah, so I don't think we need it for anything specific, but we've done it, so now we've got all the spells, so that's nice. And we'll go over to our quests, and right, we'll do Natty's quest once we talk to Professor Weasley to like finish the actual thing.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
It's because I'm a boss bitch, Professor. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them.
Well,
now,
you're wrong,
it seems
so
you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide.
You could have
Of
just
course,
taught
the
me the
guide
spells,
isn't
you know.
the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement.
Yeah, I caught like 8
Protecting
unicorns.
so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
I don't have to tell you shit, Professor Weasley. This is not an interrogation.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time
say the word.
to ensure that you're ready for your exams.
We all know it spells
Until
owls.
then, well done. You are dismissed.
Your ordinary wizarding license exam or something. Actually, let's see how this works, because I guess we can just just turn it into a something. Okay.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Maybe we'll keep the transformation spell on the wheel, actually.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Oh, it's Gareth. Hello, Gareth.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
I mean, you did get me into trouble, but I don't care.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
I'd completely forgotten to do Garrett's quests. But we don't care, actually, because we want to talk to Slytherin Boy. Okay, so Sebastian's one is a quest. So we'll do these two first. You do get to customize your appearance. Yeah. Hello, death screens and dad bods. Nice. Oh. I probably have to go the other way, huh? Is it faster to go this way? I don't think it is, actually. Right. So we're going up a tower anyway. Oh, I forgot this. Right, so a lot of these quests are optional, so you can kind of do the story however you want, which is pretty nice. But I do wish that it was more obvious when you get the letters, like what type of quest the thing is.
So frustrating.
Oh. Okay, this is Natty and her mum. I think so. Okay, so Twitch is having some issues. The YouTube one is fine though. Interesting. Yep, just give it a sec. We'll wait here for Twitch to come back. Because I'm reading on my end that we're transmitting fine, so I imagine it's something to do with Twitch. And oh, we're back. Okay. Yeah. So we're back now. We'll jump into the quest. Natty and Natty is a classmate that we've been doing hijinks with, and her mum is a little irate, so she brought us here for backup, basically.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Yeah, let me do it instead.
So frustrating.
This is why you don't have mums.
She
people.
never
They
listens
just
to me.
nag you.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's kind of brilliant, honestly. Yeah, what's it
How
feel
does
like?
it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. but it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Okay, so Twitch has triggered disconnect protection again. I'm not sure why it's doing that, because I'm looking at the stream and we're fine. Both outputs are at 60 frames, like, we're good. But OBS is freaking out for some reason. We'll see. We'll wait, give it a second. If you're on YouTube, the stream is still live, I believe, and everything is fine. Which is another reason I think it must be a Twitch thing. Because Twitch has done this to me a couple times, and I'm not really sure, like, I've adjusted everything according to, like, my system specs and whatever. So I don't know what's going on with that. Who knows? I'll look into it more and see what happens. See what I can do about it.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Now the nickname makes sense.
I think it's pretty cool.
What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Yeah, I guess when you have like a fortune-telling mum, getting nagged is pretty natural because she can see the future. So, I mean, I'm not gonna let her stop us.
We're making good progress.
I don't care.
We can't quit now.
I agree.
She's not my
I have
mum.
never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Okay. We'll pop over to Poppy. Wherever she is. In the astronomy wing? No. That's a different thing. One. World map. And then oh, she's way over here. No. She in Hogsmeade? Hogsmeade, maybe? Yeah, that's where she is. Okay, we'll just pop over.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, she's in the Three Broomsticks course.
For helping to save the village from those trolls.
Over here.
Yep.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Do we have to return the egg? Can I not keep it? I mean, we should check on her, but I don't want to give her the egg. Shall we
That's a
not?
good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
You don't need to
If
know.
it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I swear she looks different. Right, I think that's good. Yeah, we'll get on with not Lodgok's thing. Wolf map. Yeah, Sebastian's thing. Pop into the village, and it's just a skip over.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Right, so I think we'll probably like
Anne is getting
redraw.
worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Huh? Wait, didn't you just send us a letter for this thing? Is that a different thing? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this one actually, because that gives us Imperio, which is nice. So we can have yet another curse. Quest. Okay, we're tracking it, and then we jump to the map. We find it somewhere out there. There it is. This direction. Outside of the Feldcroft or whatever.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hi, Lucid.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Welcome to the stream.
There's a student.
We're just popping in to meet Sebastian to get another curse so that we can... Thanks. Nice.
I know what that means. Merlin child. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here.
Yeah.
Good.
So we're getting another curse so we can...
Sebastian,
this one alters
that
people's
relic you
minds.
mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the
Yeah,
student,
more curses.
they weren't
Everyone
permitted
loves
to take it with
curses.
them.
We can...
So I must assume it's still here. As I
I
mentioned
mean, we're a
earlier,
gunslinging
this
curse
relic
witch, you know?
grants its
That's
hold
kind
of
of
the
our
power to
thing,
reverse
so-
dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
let's see. Is there anything else in the student's report? Yeah, what
I'd
else?
be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look.
Nice.
Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook,
Hufflepuff actually is one of the better houses, I think, in this time period. They're generally regarded to be like hardworking overachievers, which is interesting. In this period of time, Hufflepuff is kind of like the go-to house. Slytherin and Gryffindor are kind of on the same level at this point, and then Ravenclaw is still like the nerd house, because I can add new sounds, yeah. Yeah,
I'm
let's
ready
go
to
in
explore
the
the catacomb.
stuff.
Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect.
But yeah, I can
By
add
the way,
new
Ominous has been
sounds
asking
whenever.
about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Need some more. Stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. Area behind the great room. Suffered decay. Discovered oddly shaped relic. If only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
I'll have to look at it after the stream.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
But
Try
yeah,
not to
send
lose your
me
nerve just
whatever.
yet.
As long as it's not like too spicy, it's kind of whatever. Oh.
Arrest him a minute. Confringo.
Oh shit.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be
Bloody
insect-free.
poison.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
Oh, I see. Yep.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is just... This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo.
Oh, there's more. Look. Fucking spiders. Boxes. Bloody boxes, I mean.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Okay. I think we're good. Yep, I'm doubling up on our damage. That's always nice.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo.
Okay. More loots, more money. Money's always nice. Whatever that is.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Uh-huh. I'll have to look at the Discord afterwards. Some spiders are mean.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Let's see. We'll get rid of some gear we don't need. We'll keep that one because we know for sure it's got good stats. And anything else we can toss? This one. And this one. Okay.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Yeah, I am a little bit getting lost in this place. But I guess that's the end of that hallway. And so we're back up here. We were here already. And go down this way.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Enchanted bones? Enchanted bones. Yep. Mention the relic, was reminded to leave it where it lay. Research must come for fealty to the rules. Said something about this relic. Tools chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition, I believe it. Therefore, no one was looking, acted, blah blah blah. Plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for the next puzzle thing. Fucking spider.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Well, more enchanted bones. So what do we need the bones for? Speak with Sebastian about the note. Okay. He's gonna be like, hey, maybe we should do a thing.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Closer.
Okay. This one we can get through.
Accio! We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Wingardium Leviosa.
Some more bones. There you go.
Incendio.
Oh, it's a chest. My gear salts are full. We're quite fine. It's probably fine. I don't think we need it. We have all legendaries at the moment, so. Nope. It is not a spell. That is a spell.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Okay, some devil snare. More things. Oh.
I need to find a safe way across.
I mean, I can just walk, you know?
Lumos.
It's devil snare. Can I not climb up though? That's why. That's why. Okay. Sure. I mean, if there's like... That's what the bones are for, isn't it? Maybe, probably, possibly. So, if we look... Well, we can't... Can we bring the bones in here? I don't know, maybe they're for this door. This weird door over here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, maybe they're for like this. Do you want this? Do you want some bones? Oh, you do. You do want some bones. Okay. Nice. Build some nice effigies. Some nice bone effigies. Yep. And we'll just bring these over here. Oh, you don't want those? Okay. In that case, we'll bring them down this way. Yep. And then we'll come in here and we'll take them with us. Maybe. We'll, you know, throw them over, bring them into this weird bit.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I need more bones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yep. There you go. There's my bones.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Rickety bone bridge complete.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We're doing it. We're making some progress. I imagine this lets us bring more bones down to the door. To open it or something. I don't know. Nope, that one. Some more stuff. New bones? No, your stuff. Okay. It's probably... I guess this does just lead back to... Okay. So then we must be close to done with the door, right? This door? Hello? Can you... Oh, we're definitely forming an archway. I imagine. Probably. Possibly. Don't know, where's more bones? I need more bones. You know, what's the girl gotta do to get bone? Just need it, you know? It's a need. I feel it deep in my body that I need it. I just need a bone, you know? A few of them. Okay. That doesn't get me anywhere. From here, maybe? Oh, just some money. What do you think, chat? Did we miss something? Do we maybe take stuff from the bridge? Can we, like, take the bones from the bridge and repurpose them? You know, because it's pretty important to, like, reuse and recycle, so we could just take the rickety bone bridge bit and use that for the door? Maybe? Possibly? Can I, like... Can I reuse that? Nope. Possibly? I can't control that. Okay. Nope. Just the rickety bone bridge. Yeah, I kind of wonder if, like, I made a mistake and I wasn't supposed to use this bit, the first bit, for this. I don't know. Because it could have been that I was, could have been that I was a little overzealous when I grabbed the bones. Brought them over, so maybe now I can't complete the bridge. But there must have been like a real reason to get in that room, right? So maybe I missed something. If you all have any suggestions, please let me know in the chat. I don't think it's this way. It's got to be all in this room, right? Yeah? Maybe it's through this way, the way that we went, that we didn't go. Because we went, oh, actually, we went through this way. No, not this way. We went some way, and there was a split in the road, right? So it might be that we can find some other bones to use. In that direction? That's the exit. Okay. Maybe I did mess it up. Maybe I bugged it. I bugged it because I used the other bones. Yeah, because I think we went this way. Yeah, because I blasted the door open. So if I go this way, that just leads straight to this room. Okay, so we're screwed. Anyone have any ideas? Anything?
Revelio.
We might honestly just have to reload. Because I think the 3 piles of bones are supposed to be for this. And I used one of the piles for the bridge. Yeah, I didn't want to do this one first because it's the like story direction. I wanted to see what was in there, and I think I broke it. Okay. Let's restart from the last save. A minute and 15 seconds ago. I think that's still going to be in the same predicament we were in. From when I was at the exit, yeah. Oh, speak with Sebastian about the note. Okay, we can start over then. We're good. Because we had...
Opening all of these is tempting.
That one didn't have a thing. That one didn't have bones. Yeah, so we can go get bones. One of these had bones, right? Maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember where we found the bones either. Not in there. That thing opens this gate that's already open for some reason. Okay.
Looks like part.
And we can skip through this.
Of course.
And we'll get...
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Yep.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Yep, so we're gonna grab this one. Come on. This silly bag of bones. And that one? Yeah, because it looks like it'll take 3 to do this one. So I think I broke it last time. Which I'm pretty good at doing. I do tend to just break games pretty often by not doing the thing you're supposed to do. Yeah, see? There it is. There's the door.
You've done it.
But then there's this other bit, and I really wanted to do the other bit.
I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Oh, shut up. Alright, let's go. Let's go do the thing, the other bridge, because it's... because we didn't do it again. You didn't do the other one. There you go. And that one, and there's another one. Oh, this bridge is done, actually. Why is that? Why is this bridge done? That's so weird. We reloaded the save, and then the state of all this stuff stayed the same? That's also definitely not correct, but I guess we did it. Sure. Why not? Right, because the thing was open, so the bridge must... Okay. You know what? I don't know. I'm not gonna ask questions. Let's proceed.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yeah, of course.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Easy peasy.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Mm-hmm. Turns out, pretty easy. Not that hard.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Something troubling ahead. Okay. More boxes. That's fine. We're gonna slap this on... What's this one? Bombarder? Yeah, we don't super care about Bombarder. It's not a particularly useful spell, actually. Yep. Okay. Nice. We'll just get rid of it then, if he's just gonna make it not help. Is that the thing that you sense coming? Is that it? Is that all you got? Sure. I mean, there's some big spider webs here, you know? There's probably gonna be more... It's just a box floating. The boxes are really big. Well, we can't get through here, so... Okay. Oh, I see. It's one of them walls, isn't it? Is it? No, it's not one of them breakaway walls? Okay, fine.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Well, we're gonna go look at the other thing then. If the game tells you to go one direction, you should always check the other one.
We faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Confringo.
Nice, nice. That's not the one I meant to put, but that's fine.
That has to be something. make such a mess?
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo!
Hey, there's so much stuff around here.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
What? What are you on about? What? Symbols on what tablets? What?
Confringo!
I know.
Confringo! Incendio!
That one? Oh, okay. You can just walk through it. That's fine. Goodies, please? Hello? The assault's full. There's no, like, special stuff?
Darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Yes, my gear slots are full again. Thank you. Okay, fine. It's very dark. The stream is?
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols.
Does that help? Is that helping? There is a some kind of bug with the Luma spell that causes
this catacomb has suffered decay.
the frame rate to get a little choppy, so I'll try not to use it as much actually.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Oh, I already immediately forgot my gear slots are full. It is pretty not great. I will admit that. We don't know what any of these are. We really should have gone and sorted through this stuff before we came here. But what I will do instead is I will do a little cheeky something. And, just... let's see. I'm just gonna look for something to let us carry a bit more stuff.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
And, because I think we just lost this. I don't think we can open this again, maybe? Yeah, and my gear slots were full, so that's like a... We just lost like a fancy thing. It's pretty unfortunate. Like I can't pick up... I can't open this chest again. And because my gear slots were full, whatever loot was in this chest is just gone. So it's gone. Yep.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
The handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets. What the frick are you talking about? Oh, this stuff. Okay, sure, yeah, fine.
Wingardium Leviosa.
In the order? So where are the symbols? Okay, a Trinity and a bullseye thing. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, that's not the spell I want. That one. And then that one. Is that acceptable?
That worked. Keep going.
Okay, just some loot. And we want the Tetris thing and the bullseye again. Tetris thing, bullseye. That opens this one. And that gives us another pile of bones. And then soon we'll have the killing curse. So we want a Trinity, and we want the Celtic one, whose actual name I forgot. Oh yeah, and that one. I forgot about that one too.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There's the door. Easy peasy.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Hmm? What do you mean Hufflepuff won't talk shit?
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
I mean, I don't think they do. I don't think they talk any shit. Oh. Okay, great. What? Oh, there's a lot of bad stuff here. Crucio is so strong now. Oops. That's not the one I wanted to curse. Right. Fine. We'll just take the old-fashioned way. Ouch. That hit hard.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Incendio! Revelio.
Extra stuff, more things.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
I mean, it's probably not for nothing. Possibilities could benefit the world. Dark sacrifice involved. To realize its intent may be too great. Till we know more, please do not remove this relic. This thing. Okay.
Sebastian,
this
the
thing.
relic! Look!
It's this little thing, yeah.
Could it be?
Yeah, probably, I assume.
Revelio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What
When
do
we
you
get the
suppose
curse
is
them
meant by
Hufflepuff
the
want
dark
talk no more
sacrifice required to
SHT?
realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
What? The Hufflepuff doesn't talk shit. They don't do that. I don't know why you... See, this is why tracking is bad, you know? This is why tracking is like a terrible design for any like education system. It absolutely promotes like tribalism and weird aggression towards like between students and stuff. Because like if everyone was just a Hogwarts student, there would be no incentive to shit all over Slytherin, you know, in Harry Potter's time, because it wouldn't be like a Slytherin became the he who shall not be named or whatever. And it wouldn't matter like what house you're in. People wouldn't judge you based on the house you're in. Like, I'm a Ravenclaw. What does that mean? I don't know. It means I'm kind of smart, I guess, relative to other students, but like that doesn't really say anything about me as a person. And so like it also like influences each student. So like if Slytherin is the bad house and everyone knows it's the bad house and then you get picked for Slytherin, guess what? You're a bad kid. And that like teaches you to be a bad kid. It's awful. It's a terrible way to run a school. Hogwarts is crazy. They should not have schools. They should not have houses in the school, you know? It's crazy. Like, okay, Lucid, I get it. You're a Slytherin. That's fine. That's fine, but that doesn't mean you're bad. You know, like it doesn't... I don't know. The house thing is kind of silly. I need the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
For
It's
Anne's
mine.
sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this
Yeah.
relic secret.
Don't
especially
put
from my
people in
uncle.
boxes. That's how you get prejudice, you know? That's how it starts. You know, you start categorizing people with like broad generalizations and then... Oh, it's ominous, hello.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
No, every
please,
student is
leave the
put
relic
into
alone.
a Hogwarts
We can find
house.
another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm
Unless you
taking
mean
it.
other homeless wizards,
No,
which I
you're
guess...
If you won't
kind
put
of,
it back, then
probably?
I will.
I don't know.
Hold on, both of you.
I mean, if you know
Sebastian,
magic, you don't really
please,
need
take
to
a
like
step back.
make money. You know, you can kind of just make a
But
house
Ominous
wherever.
knows.
Then you're not
I won't
homeless.
step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Sorry, Ominous was like going on about us being reckless or something? I don't know.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
I mean... You know, no one's gonna learn anything by not doing things.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry.
And I
My
need the
mind
relic.
is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperio?
That is precisely what I'm
That's
suggesting.
what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
I'm Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
I mean...
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
Yeah, see, here's the thing, you know...
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Yeah, let's go, come on. See, the thing is, everything comes with a cost, right? Every action has consequences. You know, there are things that happen because you do things. And I don't really feel bad about, you know, making...
Did we do the wrong thing?
No, we didn't, Sebastian. Shut up.
I know. But not like this.
You know, we didn't do a bad thing. We just overrode his will and made it easier for him to not feel bad about letting us get out of here.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Yeah, shut up, Sebastian. Let's go. Jeez, baby.
We've always looked out for each other.
Oh my god. I mean, I get that they're childhood friends, but like, he's trying to save his sister, you know? And I need to know how these things work.
How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Yeah, he's fine. Now let's go before you see each other again. Oh, I can't fly because I've got a companion with me. Okay. Fine. Hurry on then, Sebastian. Move your bum. Yeah, so it's probably fine, you know? And like, we didn't even...
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
I mean, if you want to lie to your sister, fine. I don't care.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Huh?
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Oh yeah, curious we didn't see that earlier.
Let's hurry.
It's very interesting, these puffs of smoke.
You can't stop up. Down!
We have to fight.
I will not be made a fool of.
Ouch. He keeps throwing shit at me. Holy shit.
We'll make them. How nice of you to stop by.
These little shits out here.
Pitiful. Stay back! Keep out the way! We have to fight! Keep out of the way! Got him! Expose!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an
Just
unforgivable
saved her
curse.
life.
From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
I mean, I think what he did.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, I don't know. Was that the right choice? I mean, there are other spells that he could have used, right? Like, he didn't have to go straight to Imperio. So he could have done Arrest of Momentum, which is the slowing curse, and or he could have done Levioso. You know, just like lifted him off his feet so he couldn't do anything. So like he had options, but you know, he did it. So I mean, I don't know. What do you think, chat? What do the people think of the Imperious curse being used to save someone's life? Because I think it's fine. I think everyone's being a big baby. But, I don't know. You know, like, do we tell him that he was wrong, even though his actions saved a life? You know, like he killed someone who was gonna kill her. So I feel like that's pretty fine. Yeah. You did the right thing. Good
You
on
did
you.
what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. None of those were helpful, but it is money, I guess.
What was he thinking?
Hello, sir.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
You know, it's funny. She's short because she's a teenager, but if this was me standing talking to this person, I'd probably be about the same height. So it feels very immersive, you know? Sebastian saved his sister.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I mean...
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I talk to Anne. What does Anne think of all this, you know? Is she glad to not be dead? Because, I think I'd be glad to not be dead. You know? Everyone's so uppity about unforgivable curses. It's just a curse, mate. You know, it's not like I used the killing curse. Let's see. Alright, if we pop into our quest, we'll see. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Or Poppy in Hogsmeade. Okay, so we'll talk with Sebastian first. I believe he's in Hogwarts. In the Undercroft is this way. I think. Oh no, the Undercroft is what he calls that room down here, I think. Right? Not the map chamber. Is it there? Or there? Somewhere? I still don't even have all these I haven't got all the fast travel points. I keep forgetting to grab those. I will probably
How nice to see you, my young friend.
not do that, honestly. I was gonna say I'll do it after stream, but it's not been a hindrance so far, so it's kind of whatever. Wait.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yeah, he
I
hates
wish
you.
I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I mean, nepotism is
I'll
fine
send you
when it
an hour when I
benefits
have
me, you know?
news.
That sounds fantastic. Right. Let's go to the room of requirement quickly and identify our gear, grab what's good, and then we'll sell the rest. So we actually have space in our inventory because it's a little crowded in there currently. It's quite a lot as well, so interesting. There is Nothing in here that is helpful. Okay. What about these ones? These are nice. These are better. And these are even better. Okay. Okay, I think that was the highest one. It's a very silly hat. 79. $76. Yep. Oh, the scarves, that's the one. Okay. And then that one, of course, is better. Right, I don't hate the coat, honestly. We'll make these a little... You know, I don't hate that. These ones, of course, are the same. Do we want a fedora? Are we that kind of witch? No, we want a big hat. A big, sleek sorcerer hat. Yeah, we do. Very green. Nope. I think we'll stick with that one. And, I think we're good, maybe? What were we wearing? This one? No, but I do like it. Pretty posh. Nope, I like the other ones better. Okay, let's carry on. So now we can go and now we've got our swag collected. We should rep our house though a little bit, you know? So we'll switch to like this one. Or this one, maybe? I like that one better. Yep. Right. So we'll head over to Hogsmeade and sell our stuff. And then we'll start moving on with the story properly. Because Poppy will be there.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Okay, Glad Rags. That's where I want to go. Did something happen? What? Of course, every time we go to Glad Rags, there's a spot of tea waiting for us, which is quite nice.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
And we'll go and just sell everything. You end up making so much money doing just this that there's really not a lot of need to like make money. Like, see, we've got 30k just there. And it's like pretty easy. Like, you just pick stuff up all over the place all the time. We'll probably end up with like... Yep, almost 35,000 galleons just from
Suspect you have a sharp eye for
selling
fashion.
stuff we
Be
don't
sure
need.
to stop by whenever you're about.
You know, we'll celebrate a bit and have some tea. Okay, and then Poppy should be somewhere around here. Yep, she's here somewhere.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Yeah,
what kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
Wait, she was studying... plimpies. Okay, I don't know what that is.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
Okay.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
So...
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Do we really have to give the egg back, though?
Here we are.
Oh,
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Sure.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then
What
we can
could
be finished
possibly
with the
go
poachers
wrong?
once and for all.
You know? I'm sure it's fine. Can we keep the egg?
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Yeah, but what if I kept it and then you also wouldn't be bad? Because then I could keep it, you know?
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over.
I
It might
mean-
also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Really, the fire-breathing dragon breathes fire all around its house. That honestly seems kind of unlikely, you know?
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Maybe like its hunting
If she
ground
sees us
or
flying
something?
about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
definitely
ready when
don't
you
want to
are.
fly in with Thomas the Tank Engine and then just like have her think that Thomas is tasty. So I guess we'll go in on foot. I think she's home,
There
Poppy.
she is,
Yep.
above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good.
And she's not
It
got a
looks as
collar
if She
on.
wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Yep. So hello. We found your
Poor
baby.
thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Can I just drop it
For what it's
somewhere?
worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
How?
Let's hope it stays
What?
that way. At least until we-
How has she not spotted us? What? Okay.
Revelio. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Oh yeah.
Repair.
I see. Fantastic.
Okay. But yeah, magic just does things like that, you know? That took 0 effort for me to fix that bridge. I've never seen what that bridge looks like. How do I know what it looks like fixed?
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
I mean, you might look like a sheep. Following the crowd and everything.
Watch your step.
Following the trends. Wearing a school uniform like a loser.
Or just raring for a fight.
Do you think she's angry? I mean, if we just throw the egg at her, you know? Or just levitate it to her? Give it to her, you know?
Well, there's no
Can't go that way. Okay. You need to run faster, Poppy.
It's her domain. She'll make. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
I think she's pretty angry, honestly.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
Ignore me. Get to that opening below her. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Yep, everything's fine.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Fine. Did I kiss the dragon? Do you think we'll be friends if I kiss her? I would kiss a dragon. They're pretty cool. See, that's what I'm saying. We could have just levitated the egg to her as soon as she saw us and just given it to her, you know? Idiots.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
I mean, of course she tried to kill us earlier. We didn't give her an egg. Then we
Creatures
gave her
are
egg.
a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I don't think there's a reason to stay here. So we'll just...
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
They're going after her gran or something? Probably. They're gonna kill her gran. They're gonna murder her gran. Probably.
How could I have been so blind?
Do you think? Right. Probably. They'll probably, like, kill your gran. That's what, like, typical, like, low-budget villains do. You know? They'll, like, go and hurt your family or something. They'll be like, ha ha ha, we got your grandmother. Don't mess with us or we'll hurt her. Yeah, so we'll continue with this one, and then that'll probably be the last quest for today, I think. Probably. I'm just gonna go. It was up north somewhere, so we can just take the train, you know?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yep, beautiful.
These rocks have seen better days.
Yeah, so just a couple of things I've been working on. So actually I'll do that after this.
I
see what the
thought my
quest is
owl
about.
might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Yeah, I'm not doing stealth this playthrough. We sling curses. And gun.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Oops.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine until anyone explodes. I've been fighting
happening since before you were born. Unforgivable. I was only following orders. I won't rest.
This stuff doesn't help us, so it's all just money. Oh.
Someone's here.
Hello, friend. Oh, okay. Ouch. Rude.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
There you are, my friends. My loot friends.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be
Know which one I'd choose?
It's almost too easy. I shall avenge your death. You won't get away with that.
Ouch. Rude.
Yeah, you.
Arrest him, Defender.
I shall avenge your death.
Rude.
Stupefy.
Lucky, that's all. No! You won't get away with that.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Okay, so there's a chest somewhere and I need it. Nice, thank you.
I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Wow, spiders? Who would have guessed? With all the cobwebs and stuff. No one would have seen that coming.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I didn't. Ready to fight.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Gross.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Well, they're working with the spiders.
An intruder! I'll cut you from shoes to I won't rest.
Arrest them.
This doesn't hurt.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Not where we came from. Maybe? No. This one we went.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Are you like puzzle expositor? Is that your job, Sebastian?
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Yeah, every single bridge is broken. What's up with that?
Reparo.
Oh. Oh my god. It's terrifying. Or I can leap, I guess. Sure. Now I keep thinking all these freaking boxes are spiders. Maybe? Nothing. Okay, sure, fine. Well, there's a goblin. Was he supposed to be like that? Was he... I don't know. Well,
we're making quick work of them.
Let's
Professor
carry on.
Heckard would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Hey.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Oh, look that piece down.
Postponing the inevitable! Don't do that again, I beg you! Let's get it. Rather unwise, something cool that stuff! I will make you pay.
Where's the last one? Oh, just spiders? Okay.
Might not be worried about you.
You're not a spider.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
insane. Oh. Uh-oh.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
I mean, these we know about, right? So that's the last one we want to hit. There's...
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Yeah.
Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Ha! Ha! Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Easy peasy. Okay. The book. So just turn. Else hit my head. Pain is that. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. Okay.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
So she was worried her father
Sebastian,
had the plague.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
And here's another
Still,
portal.
Something about this place feels odd.
Yep. Maybe that it's a secret hideaway?
Revelio.
Just that portal there? Okay. Can I not... I'm not gonna, like, say anything? I mean, it's right here, you know? Okay, fine. What if I go this way? So there's a ladder somewhere? Or something?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
I mean, here it is.
Revelio.
I found it. There you go. Here we are.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit.
Yep. That's what she said.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Okay.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
I mean, yeah, secrets, secrets, secrets. Also, you don't need to know.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Come on, Sebastian,
You're not
don't be
listening
racist.
to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Yeah, you're being a dick. Stop it.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Okay, well, what I'm hearing is that you're a racist prick. You know, not all goblins are the same. Just like not all wizards are the same. Some of us use dark magic for good reasons. You stupid, prejudiced prick. Can I... Okay. Yeah, stay in there and think about what you've done. Think about what you said, you idiot. Right. Purchase house call. Right. I don't think I want to get into that just yet, but that will probably be the first thing we do in the next stream. So we'll do some housekeeping because we've grabbed a few things. And I believe we leveled up again, so we have a talent point as well. Possibly? Probably? Possibly? Possibly? Identify some kit, and it's all garbage. Amazing. All of it. All of it. Heaps and heaps of garbage. Amazing. Heaps and heaps. How's that even possible? How did we like roll so good and then everything else is awful? Actually, there you go. There's a nice one. Yeah. Garbage, a lot of you. Go back to that coat, actually. That tail coat. I really liked it. Is it a different one? Oh, no, it's not as cool. Okay. Yeah, so that was pointless. We do have another talent point, which means we can upgrade Imperio. So, oh my god. Anyone who's under the Imperious curse curses other targets with Imperia? No, it must mean the curse mark, which is still stupid and crazy. Actually, we may not need that, because when we do it with Crucio, it kind of sends it to everyone. So we might not actually do that. This one we definitely want to do though, because that means that we can walk into a fight surrounded by enemies, drop Crucio on one of them, spam it for a bit, curse mark everyone, and then Avada Kedavra one cursed person, and then all of them will die. So yeah, can't wait to get that going. In the meantime though, we will we'll maybe find some other spells or a core upgrade. Airborne enemies contributes to ancient magic. Blocking a spell spends 2. We could increase the range of Revelio. That's not a bad idea. That's just overall a nice quality of life thing, you know? Just get it wider so we can see further out. Or we could do something from the Room of Requirement? I've not looked at any of these. We don't really use too many potions and things. I tend not to rely on it at all. I'm not that kind of player who can like... I won't remember any of that. It's all like skills. It's all like reactions and reactions and rotations for me. I won't remember. I could set potions to macros though. There's a thought. I could do that probably, and then that would be easier for me to do in the moment, but I think for a core spell, we'll just pop this one in here. Because that just seems like a nice improvement. And we do have a Niffler. His name is the Irondale Pilferer. Yeah, right. We got him from a side quest yesterday. That stuff's fine. So we have a couple of things. We'll be fighting the poachers in a minute, or in a minute. Tomorrow, probably in the main quest. We'll also we'll also be carrying on in the main story. In some not Hogwarts related news, I am working on live capture in VR, and I would love to hear people's feedback on like what's like the what sounds like more exciting, whether we find like challenge maps, challenges in like Blade and Sorcery or something to do some sword play, because I do have some fencing experience, so it's a little like, I don't know, it feels like going back home. It's very familiar to me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Fencing, rather. So if we want to do Blade and Sorcery to do some sword play, and then I can maybe I don't know, do something with that. Or we could go into Beat Saber and have like a jukebox jam. So essentially, because we can look for custom songs in Beat Saber and we can do it in-game, I could take requests from chat and have them and find maps for those and essentially be a jukebox for chat and let them pick songs that I then play. And so we'll have, you know, we can have like a night where it'll just be about jamming and not playing games or anything, and it'll be a little more chill than Hogwarts, because there's like a lot of like intense things. Well, not intense, but like lots of story and things happening, and if you're not keeping up with the streams or watching the VODs, it can get it might feel a little disconnected. So, and if it does, that's okay, you know. You can still stay for all the shooty spells and everything. But it is just about 8 PM my time, so we're gonna end the stream here today. I stream 5 days a week from 5 to 8 PM Pacific time on both Twitch and YouTube. You can find me. The channel is a hot cuppa. We'll be streaming Monday through Friday, so 5 to 8 PM Pacific time, Monday through Friday on Twitch and YouTube. You can also keep in touch with me on Discord. There should be a link in both the Twitch and YouTube pages. We'll be continuing our gunslinging, curse-flinging adventures tomorrow. Look forward to more new things. It's a young channel, so we're exploring lots of different things, trying to find maybe a niche or something that maybe other people don't do as much. But really, I just like having all of you come and hang out with me, so thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here, and I guess, you know, this is me. Thanks for showing up. And I think we have 2 new followers, I believe. Maybe? If my Twitch would just load, please. Okay. So thank you to Heinz42 and Death Screens and Dad Bods. Yeah, of course. Beautiful name, I love that. And thank you everyone else for coming back and enjoying the stream. We will be back tomorrow, of course, as planned. And I hope to see you again. Thank you, thank you. Bye-bye.